Alright.
Alright. And they are getting started.
There we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. There's also, a bunch of different lore tablets to read. There's the Ancient Basin one, which is usually pretty easy as soon as you get access to Right Side City. There's the Mantis Village lore tablets. There's the Kingdom's Edge lore tablet, the one that requires Spore Shroom. And there's the Howling Cliffs lore tablet.
There are a bunch of journal entries too. We have Goman Garpede and we have Crystal Crawler.
Yep. Let's see what we've got in terms of randomized goals. There's one extra mask, which prioritizes getting to shops, because that's usually pretty easy to get if you go to all the shops. There's, let's see, World Sense, just a completely random pickup.
Arcane Egg. We have
one Soul Vessel.
Two Nail Arts. That could be. And Quick Focus, Deep Focus. Not that much in terms of
that's on the board. That's
that's
picked up Quick Focus and he's not marked it.
There he goes.
Yeah, now it's marked.
Board's a bit behind.
Board might be a little bit delayed, but yeah. And it doesn't look like there was much of any value. There was one mask fragment at Iselda, but nothing else, pretty much. Just a couple of relics.
Is Paum going to check grubs? Yes, he is. That is a good idea, especially with all the grubs on this board.
Yep. God Tuner at 3. Flute Nest at 6. Wings at 5 grubs.
Yeah,
okay.
That's big. Sal is going to opt to skip it, and that could really hurt him in the long run.
Yeah. Also, Hidden Station Stag at 14 grubs, which gives very easy access to the Ancient Basin lore tablet. Sal is going to be buying maps, because that's a goal on the board, to have 3 different maps.
Paum immediately going for those grubs, knowing that he will have a big advantage with those wings.
Yep. Yeah, I do hope Sal checks grubs pretty soon, because that's a pretty big deal. Although technically, it being 5 grubs means that it can't be the only progression in Crossroads. Because on easy logic, you can only get 4 grubs in Crossroads.
Oh, that ends. Recently I learned there is a grub leniency, if that's what you call it. So easy logic, there has to be 3 grubs more than the cost for the item to be in logic. Like 3 grubs more in logic.
Okay. Yeah. Good to know.
Grub tolerance. Yes, that. And with mild skips on, that goes down to 2, and with spicy skips, it goes down to 1.
But yeah, definitely important to note that the wings cannot be the only progression in Crossroads. Which, unfortunately, means that Sal might not go back to get those wings soon. Might not be checking grubs immediately. Although Sal... We do see that Sal's checking or getting this grub, but then that's pretty easy to grub to get. It's very quick.
We do have to know, though, that all grubs in Crossroads Fog Canyon is a goal, so there's no reason for Sal to not get those grubs, even if he doesn't get them immediately.
Yep. But of course, the goal itself The only
goal
really
itself
difficult
requires
part
C dash.
requires C dash and a way to actually get into that part of Fog Canyon,
Yep.
which would be either Isma's tier or like dash and wings or dash and claw, stuff like that,
Shade cloak.
or shade cloak. Yes.
So we're gonna see Paum go straight to shops.
Yep. While Sal is working on False Knight.
I think this is a good play. It's much more likely that there is some sort of progression at shops than at the few checks at False Knight. Even though Salubra is not yet in Logic, Sly has a lot of items.
Well, no, the way it works is that it'll only put one progression item in shops at a time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There's a chance that it'll put additional progression items into shops later, but it's basically shops are only slightly more likely to have progression than any one other random location. So doing False Knight actually is probably more likely to give progression. Let's see, Great Slash. That doesn't seem. I don't think that's any sort of progression.
Oh, 2 nail arts is on the board, so
But
that
yes, it is important
definitely
to nail
something.
arts. Yes. So yeah, Paum now has. That's actually 4 grubs. Still needs to.
Sal's stream is freezing right before. Okay, Isma's.
Oh,
Okay,
City
that is
Storerooms
our
tag.
progression. Oh, City
There's
Storerooms. That's
City
also
Storerooms.
progression.
Yeah, that's Sly. I'm betting Paum goes back to get that 5th grub first, though.
Oh,
So they
absolutely.
can get wings. And Sal, it seems like, is taking this Isma's tier and going straight into Fog Canyon with it.
Yep, it is green path access, even though you have to go like.
Yeah. And that would that makes the 3 different maps goal possible. Also allows checking Leg Eater. Is that
Yep.
background noise on your end?
That's my end.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't control it. It's my bird.
Sal messes up the damage boost to get that check. Technically not in Logic, but it could be something later. And Sal is going to go straight over to Leg Eater, it looks like. Good move.
Alright, I think she's done
Paum
screaming
is
for now.
picking up wings. As soon as he remembers which item is actually wings. Okay, so World Sense.
Oh, World
Leg Eater.
Sense.
That's a goal. Also some Geo. And not much else. Couple relics, couple eggs, and a charm notch.
Are we gonna see? It looks like we're gonna see Paum do the spicy skip into cliffs using the Vengefly.
Yeah, going for that
Going for the lore tablet.
lore tablet. Yeah,
That will definitely alert Sal that he's gotten some sort of vertical.
yeah. And Sal's almost certainly going to be able to figure out that it was somewhere in Crossroads. So hopefully Sal goes back to check grubs. Probably going
Or
to check
Stagna
shop as
Stag.
well.
Yeah, that's true.
Queen's Gardens stag. That's a good stag to be getting. Means you don't have to go all the way through Queen's Gardens. But there aren't actually any goals in
Ooh.
Queen's Gardens, are there?
Paum kills
Although-
the Vengefly too early.
I guess it does make Bow to Moss Prophet a bit easier, just because it's easy access to Queen's Gardens, although you might need some more movement before you can actually go from the Queen's Garden stag to get to Moss Prophet. And yeah, Paum's gonna see that World Sense was here and realize that Sal has already been here. I wonder if he thinks Sal got wings, or if maybe there was some other progression that got Sal to here. And Paum is going right back to Cliffs to try this Vengefly Pogo again, it looks like. Yeah. Sal's, I'm assuming, just gonna real quick check the what's it, Queen's Gardens, but White Fragment. Okay, not useful right now, but could be useful if they decide to go to Abyss and unlock Birthplace.
So yeah, Palm's gonna give a second try to the Vengefly Pogo.
Looks like he's got it.
Yep, and that is into Clips for Palm. He will very shortly be getting that lore tablet, and we'll also get to see a few quick checks.
Surprised not to see. Oh wait, no, never mind. For some reason, I was thinking Sal had wings, but Sal does not have wings. Sal does not know where wings is. That's Queen's Station Stag. Paum is going to Queen's Station rather than getting the goal. Interesting.
Yeah, that's really surprising. I would think he would at least get it and maybe hide it.
There are 3 pretty quick checks all in Queen's Station. But
oh, we could be getting 3 maps real quick. Like getting the fungal map and then getting the Clips map.
Could be trying to do that, but I think Sal is going to get that first, as long as Sal prioritizes going to the Green Path Cornifer. Although, actually, wait, Paum could get Howling Cliffs Cornifer, couldn't he? That's what he's thinking. It's going to be a race between the 2 of them to see who gets 3 maps first. And Sal is taking long enough in Fog Canyon that it might go to Paum. Paum's plan seems like it could be to get 3 maps and
apparently Queen Station Stag is a goal.
You're right, it is.
Yep. That I don't know if he didn't see or forgot to mark it or hid marking it. So that could be anything, because I didn't see it.
Okay, Paum has 3 maps now. He's he did mark that one.
Yeah, 3 maps wouldn't be giving up any indication that he has vertical. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, no, he. Oh?
He's not marking the Howling Cliffs tab. Oh, no, there he goes. Yeah. He marked it. So, why is he not marking Queen Station?
I think he's just uninformed.
Well, he also finds Kingsbrand. I don't believe there are actually any goals in the Abyss, but there could be some checks there. Paum also skipped checking Stag Nest, which on the current version of Rando actually has 2 items in it, so... But yeah, Sal should now be aware that Paum has found verticality. So Sal is going back to Crossroads.
Is Sal looking for that vertical?
Yep, rather than...
See if he winds up checking grubs, and if he knows about the Vengefly Pogo at all. Because he may just be looking for Claw.
Claw or Stag Nest. Both of them could
Yep, either one of those.
get you into cliffs. But I mean, Sal knows that there has to be something, so I'm assuming they won't stop looking until they find it. Ooh, there's Trampass. That's and a simple key. Greenpath Stag. Sal finds the city storerooms Stag. Oh, and Paum finally marks ride the Stag to Queen Station. I wonder if he
is informed.
Was he delaying that deliberately, or did he just forget it? I'm guessing he just forgot it because...
It looks like it's just something he forgot.
Yeah. Okay. Sal, you don't have enough money to open this elevator. Yeah. Sal realizes.
Yeah.
And warps back to the bench. And Paum's going to be going for the lore tablets in Mantis Village. That's why he's going this way rather than taking the shortcut where the at the explosion pogo location. So, let's see. So there's lore tablets in Mantis Village, but then what after that?
Yeah, Paum is definitely gonna get those lore tablets. I'm curious as to what he's gonna do after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about, because I don't think there's anything else he can actually get right now that doesn't require more randomized items.
He can get to Resting Grounds with the Tram Pass.
He did pick up Tram Pass.
And he could also shade skip to right side.
Yeah.
Easy with wings.
Yep.
Chat is informing that Moss Prophet is on the board.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
there's
a pretty
a not too difficult skip with the dead guy pogo. Paum gets the second Mantis Sword lore tablet. I think that might be where Paum's about to go now. He's just doing the other Queen's Gardens checks, but after that, I'm guessing he'll probably do the dead guy pogo to get to Moss Prophet.
Paum finds. Did he just find wraiths? Is what it was.
Wraiths. Going to be useful for killing things, but this could be an interesting one. Because there's still a lot of things that you need. I always like races where you find wings before claw. I always find it more interesting that way.
Yeah, it looks like Paum's gonna go down, head for the explosion pogo to Spore Shroom and Moss Prophet.
Yep.
Possibly also go down into Deep Nest and get to the tram for Basin Tablet, even although that's not necessarily a quick way of doing it.
He's trying to get the exploited guy to go back to the left, but exploited guy is not really cooperating. He's gonna leave the room and maybe try again. Exploited guy is going the wrong way again, unfortunately. Looks like he's just gonna try to wait until the guy walks back in the correct direction. Meanwhile, Sal's trying Hornet.
Yeah, Sal, Hornet's a check we haven't seen yet, so we'll see what she is holding.
Yep.
And if Sal does look at grubs, he could also check Shape of Un after getting wings. Paum makes the explosion pogo.
Yep. Nice job. Would have been really painful to miss it after waiting so long for the guy to move back into the correct position. Oof, barely makes that jump. Alright. Here he goes, approaching Moss Prophet. And he bows. Probably gonna mark off the goal. There we go. Heading down into Deep Nest for...
I think I like this play. It gets you to the hot spring bench, if that's what he's going for. And then you could easily get the tram.
Yeah, take the tram to Ancient Basin. Just get that goal as well. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good play, I think. And it looks like Sal's going to be taking the tram to Resting Grounds. Can you actually check Spore Shroom?
Yeah, Paum can't actually... Oh no, Paum can, because he has Ismas.
Oh yeah, he does. He could have gotten Spore Shroom. And yeah, of course, tram is their only horizontal movement right now.
I mean, tram is obviously the best horizontal movement. He goes so fast.
Yeah, can travel so much distance so quickly.
So meanwhile, Sal is going to get these 3 checks and resting grounds.
So yeah, I think. Let's see. What's at the fountain? Hang on.
That looked like it was Sportstrom.
Yes, it was. That's gonna be needed for the War Tablet and Kingdom's Edge. That's an
Indeed, it
interesting
will.
one.
But it's still not worth even considering until we find dive, since you also need that.
Yep. So it looks like essence rewards.
Claw
Goodness,
at
Claw.
143 essence. That is good.
That's going to be important. Of course, neither player has Dream Nail yet, but that's as soon as one of them does. Well, Sal at least knows that. Sal has the knowledge.
Did Paum read the lore tablet and forget to mark the goal?
Does he? Is he?
Is he?
Where is he going?
Is he not informed? Yeah, I'm curious because you can't actually get up to city. The extra platforms are removed.
Yeah. There used to be an extra platform, but it no longer can be there. Or maybe it's just the specific settings, but maybe he's just getting this check.
Ooh!
Oh,
And that seriously pays off.
Yeah, of course he does.
So immediately he can go get 0, and he can visit Shrine of Believers with one more Dream Warrior after that.
Yeah, and given that 0 is actually on the board, I suspect that Paum will be going there. Oh, Sal is checking grubs. That's good to
Sal
know.
will be informed of his wings.
Yep, just needs 2 more grubs in order to get that. However, Paum is going to be going to resting grounds and finding Claw. So this could be an interesting one. Sal checking how many grubs we've already rescued. So yeah, Paum's gonna do 0 and then see that Paw is at essence, and then probably just do Gorb for the last 100 essence he needs for both the Claw and the Shrine of Believers.
Yeah, Paum's gonna get 200 for the goal and then accidentally get Claw.
Well, depends on whether he
And whether he checks essence first, but
yeah, and I'm guessing he'll probably do 0 and then check essence.
Most likely.
Then do Gorb afterwards. Also, having Wraiths is nice for fighting 0. And there goes 0. So is he going to give away that he already has Dream
Yes,
Nail?
Mothity.
I mean,
oh, the Dream Nail check. Oh, I thought you meant like Dream Nail. Yeah. Yes, the runner that has the Dream Nail item is not going to get Dream Nail.
But yeah, no, there's actually no way for Paum to get to Shrine of Believers right now without going through the Dream Nail cutscene. He has to go through this anyway, so he might as well do it now. And check what's at essence before doing Gorb. I do find it interesting that Paum still hasn't marked off 0.
Yeah, Sal gonna pick up his wings. We'll see what he does with it.
Yeah. But Paum still hasn't gone to the Ancient Basin lore tablet, which is interesting. Paum
Yeah,
picks up
Paum
Sprint
has
Mask,
2 goals right now that he hasn't marked.
and he sees Mantis Claw. Oh. Sal is having a little bit of trouble getting the max height jumps, but manages to get through it. Picks up Wraiths.
Oh yes, Paum can definitely kill Balders now. He is the best Balder killer. Sprint Master. You love to see it.
Yeah, please no. I'll be interested to see where Sal's going. Looks like that was Leg Eater. Yeah. And yep, Paum is going to Gorb. Unfortunately, Wraith is not quite as good against Gorb, since Gorb has a tendency to get pushed off screen by it. Oops.
It seems that we're getting notified that the network running the bingo stream went down, so the board isn't getting updated on stream.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, looking at the board in the actual board, yeah, Paum has marked off both of these.
Oh, yes. I see that. Yeah, so the board on stream is currently not properly updated, but the board in reality, Paum has marked both Zero and Lore Tablet in Ancient Basin. And will probably be going to this Shrine of Believers soon.
So yeah, while the bingo board is down, we'll be sure to notify everyone of when goals get marked.
Yep.
So yeah, this Dash Master, that's the go fast charm. It just sucks that
He doesn't
you don't
have
have dash. However,
Yeah.
Sprint Master Dash Master still lets you walk very fast.
Yep.
So Paum gonna get his 9th goal here, visiting Shrine of Believers. We'll see if he decides to rush stuff like Soul Vessel and Extra Mask.
Yep. I do remember seeing, I think, at least one mask fragment in shops. There's probably a bunch more. And yeah, Paum's going to shops, I think.
Yes, that is correct. Nobody has visited Salubra yet.
And that seems to be what Paum's doing, so it makes sense. there's Lantern at Salubra. Paum is busy buying other things, though.
Yep. Lantern is just an option, unless there's a goal that requires it.
Well, there actually is, because Crystal Peaks access Crystal Crawler journal entry.
That is very true.
That's a goal that they could be getting with the Lantern. But Paum is instead going somewhere else? I'm not sure where. Oof. Careful with those Umas. Not entirely sure where Paum is headed right now. Sal finds Monomon. It's gonna make
Paum forgets about the journal that's right there that he can check. I assume he's going up here just for quick checks, because I don't see any other reason to be in this section of Green Path.
Yeah.
Oh, to get the journal, maybe.
Yeah,
that would be it.
Could be getting the journal. But then he would still also need to buy the Lantern. Which makes it a little bit curious that he didn't do that earlier. When he had the money to buy the Lantern, but decided to buy relics instead. He's going to Massive Moss Charger.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. He is very poor right now and doesn't want to bother with going to them.
Yeah.
So you can get that Lantern.
Yep, that makes sense. Alright, that's Massive Moss Charger done. Getting a bunch of money from it. Probably going to get... apparently not going to get the checks after it. Okay.
Meanwhile,
Sal finds an arcane egg.
Yeah, Sal has found an arcane egg.
Yes. It's interesting. Oh, and Paum has found another mask shard. That gives him that goal. That is,
So yes, now it is 10-2.
Yep. And Paum picks up the Lantern. Looks like he's probably going to be... going back to Stone Sanctuary, I guess. Yeah, I think maybe he's going to the journal now. Yep, heading in the direction of Hunter's Journal at least, so...
Yes, currently the board is not working on stream. We will be sure to notify you when things get marked.
So yeah, the current difference between the actual board and the board on stream, Paum has marked 0, 1 extra mask, Shrine of Believers, and Ancient Basin Lore Tablet. So
no, Paum did mark an extra mask. I definitely clicked the number 10, but apparently it didn't go through. I just clicked it again.
Alright. Yeah, there we go. That's updated.
It is 10-2 right now. Sal did find an arcane egg.
Yeah, and Sal found an arcane egg. That's correct. Sal, meanwhile, is also finding this Lantern.
Paum is going to beat him to that Crystal Crawler goal.
Yeah, and that would be the case even if Sal already had Claw, which obviously is not the case. Claw is rather, well, not strictly speaking necessary to get to the Crystal Crawlers, but it does make getting to the Crystal Crawlers a whole lot easier. Sal looks like is going to be going into right side of city instead. Doing the infected vengefly skip. Probably going to be getting the blue lake egg.
Yep, that's always nice to see. Nice to see checks that we haven't seen yet.
Yep. But the crystal crawler goal is going to put Paum at 11, so oh, and Paum is doing
the spike tunnel, vertical spike tunnel to the grub, but decides to give up.
Tunnel, but I mean, he technically could have done it since he has wraiths as a form of air stall, but he.
I mean, he could do it with just. You can do it with only wings and nothing else.
I'm pretty sure you need some sort of air stall to get through there. I might be wrong, but
apparently you can hit grubs through the floor.
Oh.
So, I guess he's
right,
just not informed. Paum looks like he did get a journal.
Yep, he did mark the journal entry. So it is now 11-2. All right.
Vanilla soft tea.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised to see Paum get the Crystal Guardian bench and then go back to Sly. Sal, meanwhile, having a little bit of trouble with enemies in this city of tears above King Station. Alright, so yeah, Paum back in Dirtmouth checking shopkeeper's key stuff. Shade cloak. Oh, there's Dash.
So that's gonna be a dash, and finds another copy of Wings at King Station. You hate to see it.
Yep. And there's 2 nail arts. That's the second nail art for Sal.
Yep, that is really nice to see.
Yep. A good find. So yeah, Sal is now at 3. So that's okay. Paum is just going back through all the chests, all of the shops, just to see if. I'm guessing he's probably looking for soul vessel.
Yeah, soul vessel, definitely. And getting his dash, which will be very helpful.
Yep. So let's see, what else is there that they can do right now? Oh, Paum's going to do Tiso quest line, and I guess as long as he's going into Kingdom's Edge, he's probably also going to go to Hornet 2.
Yep, that would give him the win. Sal is going to
be 13.
This impossible check.
And assuming Sal succeeds at this, yeah, this is Dreamnail, so that's will be very good for Sal to. Yeah, and Sal gets it. Finds Dreamnail. So Sal is going to be able to get Claw, although it probably won't be in time to stop Paum from getting to 13. So it looks like that's probably going to be the end of things. Is my guess.
Obviously, we can't call it GG just yet. We still have to get Paum to finish.
Yep. But there's very little in the way of Paum actually being able to do this, I think. Especially since there's probably a bunch of random items that he could find along the way that would give him a goal. Just like another soul vessel fragment or something. Or another simple key. I'm pretty sure since he already has one, he can use a second on Gigi's hut. If he finds it. And of course, dive would be huge.
Yeah, just really any random check at this point for Paum that happens to be a goal would be huge. So that would skip having to do a very difficult Hornet 2.
Yep. Sal, meanwhile, looks like we're going to go to the Ancient Basin Simple Key for some reason. I'm surprised Sal isn't prioritizing getting Claw. So yeah, I think this is Paum is not getting the Hornet 2 bench. Might be planning on going back for that later. Just doing all the checks in Upper Kingdom's Edge here first. Then maybe he'll go back for it later. I guess he does need to come back to the big Kingdom's Edge room in order to do the last step of the Tiso goal.
Sal is struggling a little bit here.
Yep. Still not sure why Sal is going this way, but I mean, I guess. And it's just a rancid egg for Sal. Is Sal planning on doing Lostkin or something? Because I would not like to see that.
Yeah, I honestly have no clue what Sal is planning on doing right now.
Yeah, Paum has gotten Tiso killed, so he'll be getting that goal any moment. Didn't even check the relic. Goes right to the left there. Just going straight ahead. There, and that's the Tiso goal. So now it's currently 12-3. Paum just needs one more goal in order to win.
Yeah, we'll see if he goes down to Hornet 2 or if he decides to look for random checks. It looks like he's
going to Hornet 2, yeah.
It's a difficult fight, but it is a guaranteed goal.
Yep. Paum's going to be swapping out his charms, looks like. Putting on quick focus. Just for faster healing for the Hornet fight. Yeah. Let's see. So assuming Paum doesn't have too much trouble with this race is going to be over pretty soon.
Sal gonna shade skip to Soul Catcher. Huh.
Yeah. I mean, that's certainly doable. Technically, Cyclone Slash is a Boulder killer, but it's not a very easy one.
At least Cyclone Slash is in some form of logic.
Yeah. Turns out not to have been a very useful item, though, so... Yep. I see Sal is heading to Brooding Malek, in case it was something missed earlier.
While Paum looks like he's almost done with Hornet, and that will be a GG from him once he finishes. There we go. That is Hornet 2 from Paum, and that is game. Alright, so we should be getting the runners here any minute.
And we're finally getting the bingo board to display properly now that the race is over. Like, So yeah, we should be having the commentators join us fairly soon. So... And there's the board. That's final state is finally showing up properly. There we go. Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
GG. That was interesting race. Getting very, very early wings and claw. Sal unfortunately did not check grubs at the start, so took a while.
There was 5 groups crossroads, so I wanted to... I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't equip Sprint Master forever. I forgot I had Claw or some shit. That was, like, not the cleanest. I got lucky at the start, though. They're like, here's Vertical, here's Tram Pass, here's a spell, here's Quick Focus. I'm like, okay. Cool.
Oh, and another simple key at Hornet 2 for opening a GG's hut, it looks like.
Yeah, I got 14 if I want it.
I'm gonna get the 14 free win.
Yep. Unfortunately, we had some issues during the race where the bingo board was not showing up properly on stream, but we've got that. We managed to actually get that resolved just as the race ended.
Spoilers.
Yeah. But yeah, we were keeping people updated as to goals getting marked. We were confused for a little while because it looked like you were getting goals but not marking them on the board, but it was just the bingo board on stream not showing up properly.
To be fair, I forgot that Ride the Stag to Queen Station was a goal for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that one we did realize you had probably just forgotten it.
Yeah, that one I forgot.
Yeah, we started to get maybe a little bit suspicious when there were 2 goals that you hadn't marked.
Yeah, we saw that Zero and Lore Tablet and Ancient Basin weren't getting marked on stream, and You're like, is he hiding these for some reason? Like, why would he? And then we realized, oh no, it's if the bingo board is updating properly. It's just that it's not showing up on stream. But
How
yeah,
did Sal
Like a
get
machine.
to Leg Eater? Was there like
there was
Ismas at Mound
Isma's
or something?
tier. Yeah, Isma's tier at Mound. Yep.
Okay. It was either Ismas or Dash, and I'm like, if it's Dash, I'm gonna be really sad because that'll be the third race that I missed the early Dash. But if it's Ismas, I just got like much luckier. I got
Yeah.
Dream Nail. Like, I don't know, man. Like everywhere
Yeah,
I
you
went,
got a pretty lucky Dream Nail, I think, because
yeah.
that one took Sal quite a while to find.
I
And
mean,
even
Dream
then,
Nail is there every time, like, without fail.
It likes to be there, yeah.
the routing just kind of seemed like it worked out actually, because
Yeah. I messed up the King's Pass pogo, and I was sad. So then I went to Leg Eater and saw World Sense, and I'm like, well, I'm not contesting this. And then Sal hadn't marked like any, like, he didn't mark 2 Lord Tablets Mantis Village, and I'm like, does he not have wings? Because if he
did
doesn't
not
have
have
wings,
wings,
that's
yeah.
like, that's
Yeah,
just.
it took him a long time to check grubs.
Yeah, that's. A Sprint Master for a good hour. I rechecked shops like 12 times. I don't know. Some of that was sloppy.
And the 2 nail arts, one of them was the one
False
above
Night
King
and King
Station.
Station,
Yeah,
yeah.
the other was False Night.
Dude,
I don't
where were
remember where
best-
the Arcane Egg came from, but yeah.
I think it was in Left City.
I'll be curious
Wow.
to see where the dives were in this seed.
Yeah, I don't have spoilers on. Dude,
Yeah,
Dive was like so many goals too. There's like
yeah.
all grubs
Goman
CST
Garpede, Crystal Peak Scrubs, City of Tears Grubs, Kingdom's Edge Lore Tablet,
and Elderbug. Wow.
Flower to Elderbug.
Actually, a fifth of the board is just have Dive. Sick.
Yeah, and of course the Spore Shroom at the 3K GO.
Yeah, that was like great. Good to know.
Good to know in case you
Cool.
find dive. Yeah,
Maybe Dive was at Force Room.
yeah.
Some of chat was yelling at you for not checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about it. I didn't have Claw, right? I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't want to get
Isma's
stuck here.
tier, so
Yeah, I know I could do it. I'm just like, I don't want to get stuck here in my way to do. Like, I know you're supposed to just be able to damage work out, but I didn't want to screw something up with a goal very close, and then Ancient Base and Lore Tablet close. I don't know. I played like way too safe at that point because I realized that Sal didn't have vertical, and I'm like, all right, as long as I don't do something insanely stupid, this should be fine. The seed just gave me vertical.
yep. I mean, it did make sense to be checking grubs early on, just because there were so many grubs goals on the board.
Yeah, they all required. Well, I guess one required C dash, which I never found.
Yeah.
Do we know where C dash was, or did Sal not find it?
Nope. Neither of you
Nobody-
found it.
I don't know. That was like whoever went to Cliffs. Well, I guess whoever checked grubs, really. Like, everything spiraled from checking grubs.
So
I'll check Spore Shroom.
let's see if we can maybe get a spoiler log up. I'm not sure if we.
Yeah, I'd have to launch my game and create the seed. So I don't feel like doing that. That would ruin my computer right now. I have too many things wrong.
Yep.
I probably still have it pasted. I can just make a new seed without the spoiler on. Match
Yeah.
shard at Spore Shroom.
It'll be interesting to see where the dives were.
It's gonna be like Moloch, and I'll be sad. That was short.
No,
I don't know,
South
man.
Tact Moloch.
Oh.
Very-
I definitely got luckier. Like, I cannot deny that. Unless there was Dash at False Night, then I would have been sad, but there was not. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, we knew as soon as we saw the wings at 5 grubs, there did have to be some other form of progression in Crossroads.
Stag Nest.
Yeah.
Dive Egg. Nice.
Oh, you've.
The dupe is Dive Egg. Stag Nest is a dive.
You could have gotten Stag Nest.
Yeah, I know.
People were also a little surprised that you didn't get Stag Nest.
Weaver's done. Look, I was rushing goals early.
Yeah,
didn't
that's
even-
fair.
I didn't even know
Weaver's
if
is
I
on
wanted to continue from like the corner for location there, or from the floor tablet. But I'm like, I should probably get this bench in green tile. Yeah, Stagnus was like there were some things I didn't like. I didn't check the journal below Stone Sanctuary. I forgot to actually sit in the bench and basin. Like those were like bad. But yeah, it's Weaver's Den, Stag Nest, and Dive Locked. Crystal Heart is Dive Locked. And Dive Locked. Sick.
Okay. So yeah, this seed was all about dive. If it weren't for the, or would have been all about dive. Could have been an interesting one, but
Yeah,
well, I guess
both
you probably
speeders.
had the advantage there, given that you had already been to Howling Cliffs. You probably
Yeah,
could have
I
gotten
went
to
to Stag Nest.
Stag Nest pretty quick.
Clawed Essence was gross. Like,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I found Wings at Grubs, which led me to Isma's. And, like, a ton of goals. I forget how I ended up getting to Dream Nail, and then that led to Claw.
you got
then
Dream
what-
Nail from Ancient Basin Relic.
Yeah, I know. I forget how I got, like, I forget what got me there. Oh, Tram Pass.
You took
yeah,
the tram there, yeah.
I found Tram Pass,
Yep.
yeah. Shopkeeper's Queue is vanilla. That was fun.
Yeah. Where
Random
was the
random-
Stag Nest stag?
Nest. QG. Come back here, Relic. Nowhere near.
Hmm.
Look up QG Stag if you want.
Oh, Sal actually, I think, got QG Stag.
Oh, it was at Ogres. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the Relic, so you needed Vertical as well.
True. But Sal did eventually find wings, so that could have been
Yeah, which
could
one?
have been a thing. But well, Sal
He
eventually
found the-
got back and got the same wings you got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, GG.
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 Let's see if we've. We're probably gonna have some more races scheduled soon, but for now, the next scheduled one is this Friday. So, but I'm guessing there will probably be an additional one scheduled before then, just because there haven't been very many scheduled yet.
Alright.
So yeah.
All right.
Until then, I guess that's all for now. So thanks
That's all,
for
folks.
thanks for the race. Thanks for watching. And yeah.
Yeah.